Hello, welcome once again to Urban X-Files. My name is Keith and today we're going to talk about another strange mystery. Case number 2. The strange case of the SS Ourang Medan. Now, there is nothing that satisfies our spooky cravings like the tragic sale of a ghostly shipwreck. There are pieces of stories and rumours floating amidst the memory and the imagination, like bits of driftwood floating in the sea. This mystery remains unsolved to this day, and this is the mystery of the SS Ourang Medan. The tragic demise of the Ourang Medan, a Dutch vessel, is said to have taken place in the summertime of 1940. The precise year still remains a mystery. Legend states that the ship was passing through the Straits of Malacca when tragedy struck. Numerous ships received a chilling distress call in Morse code, which stated all officers, including captain, dead. Lying in the chart room and on the bridge, probably whole crew dead. This call was followed by more frenzied Morse code and one final sentence: I die. The horrifying message was received by the Silver Star, an American ship closest to the SS Ourang Medan. The Silver Star's captain agreed to find the Ourang Medan and offer to help those left on board. And as the legend continues, by all accounts, after Silver Star's rescuers went on board, they were met with a horrific find. Hearing an SOS, one might expect to find some survivors. However, after an investigation and realizing that there were no souls left on board the ship, what resulted was a fire that broke out to port when resulted with an explosion so intense it caused the ship to lift from the ocean's surface, then to quickly sink. The ocean claiming all evidence that could have told the story of the mystery of the Ourang Medan. Rescue crews from the Silver Star who boarded the vessel found the ship exactly as she was described by the now deceased radio operator. When those on board the Silver Star found this nightmarish sight, the entire crew was dead. Their lifeless bodies were strewn about, and the entire ship was littered with corpses, all who had bulging eyes and terrifying expressions etched upon their faces. Their mouths were also said to be open as if they were screaming in agony, and their arms were outstretched as if they were reaching for something. None showed any signs of injury that could have caused their deaths. It is reported that they were found with teeth bared, faces upturned towards the sun, staring as if in fear. Even the ship's resident dog was found dead, frozen mid-growl at the horrors unknown. Some rescuers reported a freezing cold chill on board, despite the temperature being well over 100 degrees that day. Paranormal researchers claim that the ghosts emit a cold chill, which leads one to believe that the spirits of the men on the SS Ourang Medan were still on board. Shortly after boarding, the rescue crew of the Silver Star returned to their own ship, and without any further investigation, the fire started on board the Ourang Medan, followed by the famous explosion. One asks what could have caused this mysterious explosion and the mass demise of those on board, including the captain. Many theories have arisen, but none have been proven. The ship's accounts lead to plenty of dead ends. Importantly, there is no mention of the SS Ourang Medan in the Lloyd's shipping registries, but many negate this fact by mentioning that the ship was registered in Sumatra, the vessel being named after the Sumatran island Medan. This would explain why the SS Ourang Medan was invisible to domestic ship registries. This claim has never been researched or proven. However, an old German publication suggests that potassium cyanide and nitroglycerin were stored and then transported by the SS Ourang Medan and were on board at the time of this event. If this is true, it would certainly lend reason to the ship's sudden destruction, as well of any proof of a cover-up of the vessel's records. During this time, World War II was in full swing, alongside intense international climate, and any news of the transportation of such materials would have caused public panic and foreign outrage. It could be the details of the SS Ourang Medan are almost impossible to find because someone, somewhere, wants them to be hidden. This theory lends credit to the hundreds of government cover-up theories circulating online. To the outside world, the SS Ourang Medan never existed because there isn't any concrete evidence of its existence. It's almost as if the ship itself was a ghost ship. The logs of the Silver Star omit any records of the SS Ourang Medan rescue attempt. No crew members of the Silver Star ever shared any relevant information with any media. So, if the Ourang Medan never existed, then why did the Coast Guard reference the story in 1954, and later the CIA in 1959? For a ship that never sailed, it has been the subject of many unanswered questions. While it is true the SS Ourang Medan was a Dutch freighter that transported goods, it has been claimed that the goods might have been dangerous chemical weapons used for warfare. Due to this, many theories suggest that the Dutch crew only hired to mask the ship's true intent, smuggling top-secret goods from a defeated Japanese empire for the benefit of the American military during the Second World War. It is possible that these chemicals leaked into the ship's cargo hold, thus the crew began suffering from hallucinations, terrified, not knowing that their bodies were slowly being poisoned. So was the SS Ourang Medan. Was their demise nothing more than accidental decontamination of the ship? How did the rescue crew of the Silver Star come on board with the poisonous fumes, totally unharmed? Could it be possible that there were darker forces involved? So we do question what happened. An outworldly event, an ocean spirit that selfishly claimed the life of everyone on board, as Davy Jones does in The Pirates of the Caribbean. A pirate attack is truly not out of the question, but rescuer accounts claim that the crew's bodies were largely unwounded, a rarity for a pirate boarding a ship, as they would be desiccation of any life. Even today, the SS Ourang Medan still remains unsolved. The vessel was never recovered. The sailors' bodies were also never recovered. Could the ghosts of these sailors be trapped? The end being one of the tragedy and mystery. Only one thing is for certain. The case of the SS Ourang Medan is one of the most mysterious and elusive cases in maritime history. Do you have any theories on the Ourang Medan? Ships like this have truly fascinated me. So if you have any stories that you would like to share with us here, please do so. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and see you in the next video. Peace.